Welcome to TPP The Peasent Podcast. We are the community's DayZ console podcast, featuring owners, coders, streamers and players from the game we all love. We discuss everything from updates to ideas to help the community and devs understand what it's like to play the console DayZ. Welcome everybody. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. I am the Greedy Peasant. I'm a Twitch streamer, content creator. I'm out to show off what console DayZ can do with the tools we have. And of course, show off its community. Today we are located at the beautiful Northwestern Airfield. As you can see, we've got a lovely skill test coming up. They have no idea what they're in for. Welcome everybody.
Thomas here somewhere.
That's it. Did you go and grab some food and stuff? You got him scared,
Trying to
didn't
get
you?
some more clothes.
I was going to say,
a bit chilly.
You got him scared and started telling him about
Yeah,
arm up at the end. 100%.
Yeah.
I want to come
He's
on
now
a bit
just crying.
strong.
He's over in the tent crying in the corner.
Yeah, we heard your romantic ploys straight onto
Fetal
him.
position.
We couldn't talk, but we heard your romantic
Did
talk. Yeah, straight up. Sorry,
Wait, was that on the
we'll
podcast?
refer to you as Juliet from now on.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, we had some mic troubles when we come back, so we're fucking yelling and screaming at the mic, yelling at the game. What are you doing to me? All right, we are in our little establishment. We do have quite an audience today. Absolutely huge audience.
Yeah.
They are quite loud. Maybe we'll just take them out.
Yeah, kill them all.
Yeah, just leave the
so
barman.
annoying.
Yeah.
Just leave the barman.
Don't shoot the barman. That's a good name. That's a racehorse. I'm gonna take out this one's legs.
Hello, sir.
Oh, nice shot.
Right, that's better.
This one's just sleeping. Should we leave this? Should we kill it?
What? There's my missus. Don't you kill my missus. Leave her alone. She's giving me
Do you a
a
favour.
This one's.
Do you a favour, kid. That way you don't have to cop the blame.
Period explosion. Watch.
Cool. Right, that's much better.
Oh, about a bullets.
Oh, out of bullets.
Rightio. Right, let's kick off. So, welcome everybody. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for joining us. We already did our introductions, but you guys just couldn't hear it. So, today's guest, we have CPL Romeo. We have ADKQ. We have Juliet. We have Pacific Tick. And we have Mr. Sticks. So you can snuggle somewhere on the couch, get yourself pull yourself up some rug.
Yeah, it's just
How y'all doing?
We're going good. So what we'll do is we'll kick off on the 101 straight off the bat. I will try not to mute or change or alter my mic. It's having little troubles. All right, this gentleman right
we're
here.
starting with me first.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, you get pumped right into it. That's what's going to happen. See, I just,
Run away.
I just,
Run away.
I just go ask a question,
It disappeared.
and then I just nominate
Oh, I'm
you.
back.
You don't even get a chance, and we just
I'm
throw
back.
you straight in the awkwards. So, Mr. Sticks, what's
Boss,
happening? You going all
sorry
right?
to interrupt,
Oh.
but
No, yeah, I'm doing pretty
wait.
good.
Romeo sat down next to me and then completely disappeared into thin air.
You absorbed him, didn't you?
Well,
I'm sure
Are
he
you
did
hiding?
that.
you
Look at the way he's sitting.
maybe
Hiding.
you run away. You know?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Go
No,
ahead.
no.
Sorry,
That's
heads
that's
up, he's busy.
that's it. We are. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
I brought him back for you.
Come on. Spat him back out.
He might not. He might have a mic issue
Finished with
now.
them already, Smiley.
So take your mic symbol off, unplug your mic, plug it back in. If that doesn't work, I have to basically pull right out of the game.
Or start a party, and then go to game chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Can
usually
work
works.
too.
All right, Mr. Sticks, how you going? All right?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Doing well, doing well.
I'm doing pretty good. What about yourself?
Oh, we're doing very well. Absolutely wicked. So,
Nice.
now it's time to get a little personal and one-on-one with you. When did you start playing DayZ Xbox?
Probably three years ago, maybe.
3 years ago?
Me and my, I think so, somewhere around there. Me and my friend, we got bored playing games,
Testing.
and he's
testing.
always
is.
been wanting to play
Yeah, you could, right,
DayZ,
Sorry, guys.
You good?
and he saw DayZ, and he saw it on PC, and he's like, "Dude, we should totally get this game." And I'm like, "All right." So we played it. We completely sucked. We quit, I think, within a week. And then never touched the game again till about last year, and
Ooh, a big hiatus.
got yeah, and I went on Twitch, found Speedy Stan. He introduced me to Fatty the Great. Fatty then introduced me to Trip, and then everybody else that's about here, and then that's where I just kind of grew into playing the game.
Oh, look at that nice little lead through. Yep, Fatty the Great, legend of the community. Absolute legend.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's funny how you pass down through people. You know what I mean? You start with one streamer, got on the Fatty, met Trip, broed into Trip, and then got absorbed into the console cult. You could never escape again.
Sucked in.
But you're in.
You're in.
You never
you're
leave.
in. 100%.
Yeah, because I was looking to see how to play the game, and I was just going through DayZ streamers and found a dude named Speedy Stan. He plays PC, and then he knew Fatty, and then I went in Fatty's stream one day and sat in there for a little bit and finally said something, and then Trip apparently had like just left the stream and he played on console.
Yeah, he was an official
So
nut.
then he introduced me to, yeah, he introduced me to Trip, and then me and Trip played a couple times, and then from there I just took off.
Yeah, nice. It's funny how a lot of streamers are used as references to, help develop people's skills and how to play the game, and there wasn't much around like that. I suppose in the early days.
Yeah.
So how many hours, since you're addicted, do you play DayZ a week?
Probably, I don't play a lot. Maybe 8. I mean, I've just lately work has been gotten me really really
good.
busy. So
That
I
goddamn
play
real
when I
life.
can. Yeah. Stupid real life gets in my way.
That's it. Don't worry, I'm searching for that lottery win as well.
Hey, me too.
Aren't we all?
So,
Yeah, hey, once you win that lottery, you got friends, remember?
I've got to pay my staff. I've got to pay my staff.
The coach takes 50% of all earnings.
So, what drew you back into it? What was it about DayZ that drew you back into the game after that such a long hiatus?
I don't know. I think I saw a YouTube video or something. I think like the DayZ YouTube channel came up, and I think it was a new update or something, and it caught my attention, and I was like, okay, I got to get back and playing this game because it seems like it's a lot of fun. And then I went to YouTube, watched some videos, and one day I just decided to get back on it, and I mean, it seems like every time you play this game, it's a different go around. You either spend 2 hours dying, or you spend 6 hours, grinding, fighting, and living, making friends, making enemies. To me, this like it's a trip every time. I mean, you never know what you're going to get when you play this game.
100%.
What Forrest Gump said.
That's it.
Yeah.
100%. Wise
Words
words.
of a legend.
That's it. Wise words. Well, we appreciate that, and for joining us for the podcast. Would you like to plug your Twitch channel?
Yeah. You can go watch, follow, do whatever you like at LT Sticks. I have a Discord, and you can just look up my name. I think it's just called like Stick Server or something. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I mean that's about the only thing I got right there.
Oh, beautiful. No, we appreciate you taking your time to come on the show, and be prepared for the co-host takeover. That's all I say. That's all I say now. Warn up. Get some early warnings. No, right,
You're
Juliet?
going to burn your ass.
Yeah, he's stuck with it today.
Kick it or lick it. Either way. Whatever you're into.
Whatever you're into. Mr. Pacific Tick, how are ya?
Bloody fantastic.
Bloody fantastic.
Long time listener, first time caller.
That's it. I like that. All right, you win. You win this one.
One up on Greedy.
Pacific Tick has been a DayZ player for as long as I've known him. Trekked many miles with this man. Big advocate of the DayZ console cult. Tick, when did you start, or when did you get the addiction for playing console DayZ?
Addiction, yes. It's probably been about 2 years, I think, I've been on. I used to play some other games with a particular person, and then I noticed he was always on DayZ. Always. And he never came back to this other game. So I was like, maybe I'll try this game out. So I jumped on, and he befriended me again pretty much instantly. And that was actually on Remnants of Mankind.
Oh,
So
yep.
it was quite a
Yep.
good server. They already had a faction and a base, and so I was chucked straight in the middle, but not knowing anything. So these guys sort of taught me the ropes. So I killed myself, jumping out of cars when you're not supposed to,
Yep.
and stuff like that. And they'd drive across the map to pick me up, and then I'd just die. Simple things, you just run out of water and don't know where the hell to look and what to do. But so I'm now here, and that's, I think, where I first met. Well, I saw Smiley's name, I think, on
Remnants.
Remnants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and
was
that's
a great
that's
time,
how this
huh?
whole
Yeah, big shout out to Rom.
well, that's how it started. So I saw your name, and then I popped up again on something else, and that's where I jumped over, going, I think I could recognise your name. It was quite simple. The others, everyone's got weird names I could never remember, and somehow Smiley stuck. And that's when I saw that you were streaming, I think, on one of Greedy's, on your original sort of original day dot set ones, and we jumped over there.
G times. Good times.
That's it, good old day dot.
We've been friends ever since.
Yeah, addicted to DayZ and addicted to the console cult, poor bastard. Got the doubler.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I need some counselling.
That's it. Yeah. Well, while we do our counselling, our little one-on-one session here, Tick, how many hours do you play this torturous game with all these torturous people? How many hours a week you reckon?
I'd say I'm pretty much on, I'd say every day,
Yep.
but it's only maybe a couple of hours at a time,
Yep.
depending on what's going on with real life stuff. But it's normally after, when I get home from work or before I go to work.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, most days definitely on.
Get that
I
daily
do
feed
like
in you.
the hardcore side of it, the survival side. more than the PvP because I suck at PvP.
Hey, you're good at PvP. What are you talking about?
I'm normally the meat shield. I normally run in with all of the gear because I've been picking it up everywhere and I have everything. And I run into a gunfight, get shot straight away, and everyone pinches my gear. So that's what I'm good for.
That's true. That is actually true. He's like the mule. He really is like the mule. He's like, I've got all the gear ready to go, guys.
Yeah, normally Trip will be streaming, and I go, sweet, I'll jump in, and he's fresh as, and I turn up with everything.
Yep.
Like, what do you need? And then he used to say it on his podcast quite often. It's like, oh, here comes Tick. He's going to have everything. Whatever we need, he'll have it.
That's it, the kitchen sink.
So that tends to be the case. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
And then I get shot, and then normally by someone from the cult, actually. We spoke about this last night. Then we get shot
It's
by
true.
each other.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's a funny pattern,
Most of my gear
actually.
goes to someone who wants
I,
it.
th- I think they may be more into
Yeah.
that, Tick. You come in fully geared, then all of a sudden someone shoots you, and now they're fully
Yeah.
geared in the cult.
Yeah. Yes, and then I have to start again.
That's it. So, what is it about DayZ that keeps you interested?
I think the biggest thing is exactly this: the interaction with the people. I think this is cool. You guys, the cult's a cool group. Everyone gets on, and that's for me. That's the best part. That's why I play this game.
For the peeps, for the interactions.
Yeah, because they're all such different people, and everyone's got other things going on, but we all sort of make time to jump in and have a laugh, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yep, I definitely have to agree with you there. Well, we appreciate you, Tick,
Yeah,
coming on.
100%.
I'm glad you can come along. I hope we didn't disturb your solo time.
Say
your solo time at home.
housework.
That's it.
Yeah.
Not many people will abuse the host. I'm impressed. Well, abuse him till
So
later
this is my last
anyway.
time on here.
No.
Yeah, probably.
You're the new
This is my last
co-host.
time.
You're the new co-host. You sit with this. We're gonna marry Juliet off.
Yes.
Not again.
That's
What's the price
Yeah.
at this time?
it.
Sorry, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go down that road again.
She's been married off a few times. Keeps coming back.
Yeah.
So she's a good
None of them
catch.
stick.
That's it. Well,
Yep.
none of them stick like sticks, but anyway.
Yeah.
Someone's
See how
talking about
Romeo
me.
goes.
That's it. Romeo, how you going? All right?
Yes, sir. Doing all right.
Romeo is the owner of Raccoon City Network, a very popular server on console DayZ. Been around for quite a while. I've had a couple of runs on it. It goes off. It really goes off. So, Romeo, when did you start getting involved in Xbox DayZ?
Oh, probably before Xbox DayZ, I always watched Frankie on PC. So this was my favorite game before I even touched Xbox. You know,
Yep.
as soon as I heard it was going to game preview, messaged a couple of my friends, and I was like, "Hey, listen here, guys. I'm gonna buy it for you. Y'all are not gonna get a choice. Y'all are gonna come over here and y'all are gonna play with me." So I bought it for him. We hopped on and we had a couple of adventures on game preview, and it went through its rough patches, man. But I got about 3,000 plus hours on console.
Nice. And you are right. In the early stages, it went through some absolutely heavy, rough stages. A couple of weeks and nights, terrible gameplay, PvP, cards floating and cards being solid
Yeah,
rocks.
yeah.
It has definitely come a long way. And I think a lot of the people who played back in those days appreciate what it is today and how advanced it is from back then. So,
Yeah.
with being a server owner of a large Discord, obviously playing yourself, advertisements, stuff like that, how many hours a week do you put into, running your server and playing the game?
I don't get to play as much as I want to. Mainly, We've expanded more onto the going to PC as well and other things. But I manage the community so much that I don't really get to play it as much as I want to. I think I have 40 days on console, and that's not including PC. I try to every week at least get a few days in, but I work a full-time job as well, and then I do this as a second thing. So I try, but not as much as I would like to.
No, it's usually that's the case, isn't it? With owning a server, especially a large server, I can imagine it's quite busy, tickets and stuff like that. So you spend a lot of the time.
Yeah, we're on ticket. We're almost on ticket number 10,000.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Yep, so that's
Yep.
10,000. You got a
On 9-8 something.
9-8 something. Do you have a? Do you do it all yourself, or you have a staff, an admin staff?
No, I have a whole staff team behind me. I think we have 50 plus staff members, and then there's about 7 that are actually on the payroll that actually do a lot of the heavy work and lifting when I'm not around.
Yep. Wow,
Damn.
It's
That's
a
some serious business.
yeah, it's a massive network he's got established here. And big shout out for you for establishing something that big in the DayZ community.
I got to meet a lot of awesome people because of it.
100%. Oh, Santa just arrived.
Is that what that was?
That's what that is.
But yeah, I was like, what the
I took my headphones off. I was like, what was that?
Yep, no,
Driving past with the stereo going.
hey, we're it's Christmas in July. Well, it's nearly Christmas in July.
Midwinter Christmas.
So, all the way back to when you were watching Frankie on PC, what was it that drew you into DayZ?
Really the community. I mean, I got to watch Frankie rob people and have conversations, and before DayZ, it was always Call of Duty or Battlefield or Medal of Honor, and you never really got to have those kind of interactions where you could RP and something that you could have this entire day planned. You go on about your business, and halfway through the day, you're on a totally different adventure, and so much stuff has happened, and that's what I love about DayZ and what got me interested.
Yeah, it definitely is
Yeah,
that's it's your own adventure, even if you're not got hold of the steering wheel.
Yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate you coming. Do you want to plug your Discord and any other channels you've got with the Raccoon City Network?
You could just look us up, Raccoon City Network. We are on TikTok, YouTube. We have, if you look up Raccoon City on Xbox, the Discord is in the title. You join us. There's almost 10,000 people in there. Have fun. Do what you want to do. We don't only have DayZ servers. We're moving over to Scum and other communities as well. So grow yourself and grow your community.
Ooh, I tell you what, the old Scum game's looking quite good too. It's really done some improvements.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so venturing in both sides of it, very, very nice. Well, we appreciate you coming to the podcast.
Sir, thank you for having me.
Can I actually ask a quick question? Why'd you call it Raccoon City? Was that where's the name
Really,
come
no. There's no reason behind it. We were on a server. The admins were a little abusive, and we didn't really like it. We weren't agreeing with the stuff that we did. Said, hey guys, I really like this game, but I don't want to. We need something catchy. Let's go ahead and create our own server. It was like 5 of us at the time, and it wasn't meant for the community. It was only meant for, us as a group to build a base and just have fun. And I was like, Raccoon City. Let's just use the name that from Resident Evil.
Yeah.
It's catchy. It catches the eye. We started it up within the first week. We had 30 people, and we had to boost it up to 50. And we started 2021. November 7th, 2021. We're actually coming up on our 2nd year anniversary pretty soon. But that Raccoon City name, it was just something off the wall. It was catchy that someone else suggested, and we just started up from there.
Yeah, nice.
It's good to find out the origins of, especially some of the larger servers and how funny we're like, it's, Resident Evil, let's just call it Raccoon City. He 2 years later, massive network, massive development, 50 plus staff. Congratulations, it's a big effort.
Thank you.
All right, so we've got our absolutely wicked co-host, ADKQ, and our guest co-host today, Juliet.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
It's lovely to be here. That's my Juliet voice, by the way.
Where's Juliet Posh?
That's it. That's it.
Yes, she's very posh.
Very posh. Very posh.
Tush, tush.
Or should we say Smiley's got a gun? How are we, guys? Going all right?
Yeah, good.
Good, bruv, good.
That's what
Very
I like
good.
to hear. And how's things in the world of DayZ for you?
No, it's been good. Actually, got a few games and deathmatch servers in with backwards yesterday.
Ooh.
First few games of the week. I've played deathmatches for a long time, but my God, I swear, cops and robbers when it's popping is so fucking fun.
Ooh, Cops and Robbers is a good time. People get the RP on in there too. It's good shit.
Yeah,
That's it.
hard out.
Smiley being the head copper in that server, as we could tell.
Oof. Yeah. Absolutely. Always a copper on there. Take over one of those PDs. I've had some good times in there.
That's it. All I do is take
Nice.
over Greedy Tower. That's all I do there. Just climb up the top, get my mozzie, and just start laying people out.
Yeah, you know where that's located.
It was placed in just for me. No admin
little
abuse. No admin abuse. And
None at all, never.
and Animal Arsenal kicking off.
Yeah, it's going good. So, Teabag from CDS, Custom DayZ Services, just dropping a little in there. Anyone need any little mods and stuff? Just made me a wicked build. Gonna add it in probably today if I get some time this afternoon. And it's gonna be something a little different for Animal Arsenal. Gonna bring in some heavies.
That's it. It's
Not too
hectic.
much.
Whoa.
It's hectic.
Not too much.
Just
Yeah,
let you know, I
it's gonna
got
be hectic.
had a little run with it, had a little test of it. Very hectic.
Oh, did ya?
Yep.
On the test server,
Yep.
yeah.
Did you blow up at the front?
Yeah. Did it blow up?
Did you blow up?
No. Why did you set a trap?
No, there is. Between me and him, we worked out how to do live landmines on the server
Oh.
to create a
You
minefield.
put him. Yeah, nice. Wait, is that on my build? I'd like that.
Yeah,
A lot.
we'll get into that later.
Yeah, send that to me.
That's it. All right, but welcome, guys, to the
Yeah, no,
podcast.
but it's good. It's going good.
All right. So, if you need a drink, the barman's always there. Just help yourselves.
Yep.
You can
Fill her
also
up, bird.
you can also drink straight out of the tap. We don't mind. We don't have many glasses here.
No lips on the faucet, please.
Yes, just wipe it. You have no idea what I put on it when you weren't here.
Wipe it with the
I was
bottom
feeling
of your
funny.
flano, mate.
That's it. So we'll jump straight into the game. Xbox announced that it's no longer producing games for the Xbox One and only for the Series, the X and the S now. What do you think is the fate of DayZ?
Yep.
Do you think they're going to upgrade it? Or will
Eventually, hell yeah.
will Armour Reforger take its place? Will the continuous cycle continue? We'll kick it off with Q. Q. He's passionate.
Yeah, well, I think with the amount that they're putting into it for the updates and shit like that, it makes no sense that they won't bring it along as well. Really doesn't.
Yeah, 100%. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, probably
Hope
on the
so.
bottom of the list though. I mean, I think it's on the list, but probably like way down there.
Way down there.
Well,
Happen
I
one
mean-
day.
Well, no, because it makes no sense. If they weren't intending on bringing it along with the next-gen consoles, why would they keep updating it and continuing to put lots of work on it on the console side of things?
Yeah. I'm not sure the communication between. I'm sure Microsoft and the DayZ devs would know the plans of where the game needs to be pushed. Just depends on whether the devs want to say, want to dig their heels in and say, sorry, we don't want to upgrade the what do you call it? And they're like, well, you guys are just going to have to deal with whatever you deal with.
Yeah, that, and you said the most evil word in the world, Microsoft. They probably don't even give a fuck.
100%. What's your thoughts on it, Tick?
I think that if this doesn't continue, if they don't, I think it's just a waste, absolute waste. I know PC DayZ is just huge, and there's so many extra mods, and maybe that's what they're going to push it, because that's where everyone's moving to, or a lot of people are, should I say, just because there's so much more mods and just new stuff constantly on the PC rather than console. So maybe console might get left behind.
Yep, it's not the first time it's happened in a game situation.
No.
But there is quite a lot of modders out there pumping the game with updates more than the devs are even close to getting. And the stuff they're bringing out is absolutely massive. Romeo, what's your thoughts on it?
He was just lying down. I think the smell got too much for him.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Romeo. You don't get to spread bait.
That's it. Especially downwind.
Especially on a Sunday after I've been cracking her all night on a Saturday. Seriously.
No, seriously.
That's why we have.
He learned his lesson pretty quick.
They got a big project, man, with Arma 4, and the way Arma 3 was run in the past, I feel like it could be the biggest game of forever for a long time. So I don't know if they do go down that route. I don't think it's like I think she said a while ago. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. It would be like we're looking years down the line before we get anything like that.
Yeah, that Fusion 5 and
I think their main passion is other titles at the moment.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree with that, especially Bohemia. They're definitely delving into quite the variety of games. Will DayZ get enough love?
Did you see that they opened up a new IP?
No.
Well, they opened up a new IP. I even spoke to Bohemia Interactive, one of the developers, and he stated that they're opening up a whole new IP. It's going to be a space game. You're going to be fighting aliens and monsters and all that kind of stuff. And I don't remember the title. I have to look into it. But it, like I said, man, they're like, if they were more focused on DayZ, they wouldn't be opening up new companies and new IPs and everything that's happened with Reforger. So
Yeah.
I want to wish that that's not the truth, or but who knows?
Who knows? That was once I saw that little announcement by Xbox. That was my thoughts behind it. Is it over? Is it done and dusted? Do we move to Armory Forger and then get maps like they are doing now, where they're producing Chernarus? And they're gorgeous. I'll give it that much. Fusion 5 engine is absolutely beautiful. And it's definitely going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt. All right, so we'll move on to... Oh, lost my place. The Mummy was a great change to the style of the Infector we had. Some servers still use it, as it's a harder version, I suppose, to deal with. What style of Infector would you like to see added to the game? What variety would you like to see? I noticed I was watching a clip last night, and something on PC, someone was fighting a huge big boss in a military town. This thing was rocking the building and shaking him in the building, and it was hectic. He had to get out of there because it was actually literally hitting the building. He was getting shoved from one side of the room to the other.
Oh wow.
Wow, which stream is that?
No, it was a stream. It was a YouTube Shorts, and I think it might have been. Is it Foo Bunny? One of the guys fighting away. I'll have to have a look.
Foo
Put it
Bunny.
up. No, Foo.
Yeah, I'd like to check. I'd like to check that out.
But from what you could see before he
that
dies,
seems pretty freaking cool.
yeah, it would look like a massive overgrown Zed that was on all fours and just walking towards him. So,
Do you
I
think
think
that
that's
sort
creepy
of
as fuck.
goes with the game, with the realistic, if there's, say, whatever's happened in the world and this is why there's zombies, have a superhuman zombie? It's not really, I know it's in the movies.
no, but
I was
you,
thinking
Unless
things
it's
You
like,
are
the
right.
OG zombie. There's always the boss zombie, the first one.
yeah.
That
What if
was
there's
created
things
in
like,
the lab.
a bear that's been beaten up and that's somehow got this
Oh yeah.
virus, and you've got
Yeah,
these
bear.
random scare ripped apart, but it's still moving, and it's so it's still actually relevant to the storyline as such. As
Yep.
this, these games keep changing,
Yep.
and then you might have sort of a rabbit wolves that are the same sort of thing that have somehow been affected, and somehow they're all bloodied up, and it's one just wandering around. It's a little bit tougher than the others.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, chickens
Yeah.
pick out your eyes.
That's it, undead animals. You hear it, it just flies at you.
Chickens that chase you.
Yeah, well, we were just talking earlier about on PC how they have the
kids.
the kid
Yeah.
the kids. Actually, speaking of perfect timing, Epic's just jumped in. I'm pretty sure it's on Epic's server, isn't it, on these PC one?
You got children
I
zombies.
think those
Epic.
kids would be freaky.
Yeah,
Children zombies.
that'd be hectic.
I know,
That'd
but
be,
I
yeah,
enjoy
freaky.
Epic's comment there.
Like I said, my brain's fried this morning, but I'm pretty sure Epic. Yeah, but I still haven't jumped on PC land for a while, but that's something I really want to check out.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple of clips of them, eh? They are fucking freaky.
yeah, it'd be
Mm.
very.
Like
Oh yeah.
one thing I've kind of is like different kind of bosses. Like you have your military bases, you have your airports. You have these big areas, and it's kind of the same zombies throughout. So like different military bases or like the bunkers or something, you have zombie that somehow got infected with like full juggernaut armor, or something like one that can control a whole horde of them or something, and you have to take, which they have the screaming ones. If they sound like the old lady,
Yep.
she calls like more zombies. Like we have,
Imagine them all
I
screaming.
wish, yeah, we something
Or
like
you
that.
go into a school
something-
and there's like a crazy teacher.
She's yelling at you.
And she's throwing it
That'd be awesome.
like the teacher,
Every
the
time.
principal,
yelling constantly.
like the
Yeah.
But I get what you mean. Like in 7 Days to Die, how you have the screamer zombie that spawns in more zombies.
Yeah, creates the
yeah,
horde.
like like we were talking earlier, like the fire zombie. Like if it catches on fire, maybe it spreads the fire. Which I mean that would be quite a lot. But or if it bumps into zombies or it bumps into you, it catches you on fire. It catches the buildings on fire. Which I mean, again, this is console. That's a lot of work for here, but it's just it's just ideas I've had.
Yeah.
I think of Red Light District, man. Red Light District with all the hooker zombies with the fishnets, and all the lights in the windows are like red.
Red
You walk
bulb.
through the town, and it's like all red bulb.
Yeah.
and you just like, and there's all the like the biker and the hooker zombies.
Yeah, so that'd be
Okay,
cool.
well, we're gonna need to.
You could
We're gonna need a
think it'd be
pimp
very
zombie
cool.
for that, though.
you could probably make
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But going back to that screamer zombie, I would like to see one that actually echoes out to other towns. So if you enter like Northwestern Airfield, it screams out and brings all the zombies from around. So you may start with the zombies in Northwestern Airfield, and then viable zombies come across, and the stuff from Toppelin eventually get to you. So you have to be quick to assassinate. I think that's some of the keys. But kids or feral animals, or undead animals, I think that's on the priority list.
Yeah,
that
I
sounds pretty
think
cool.
like-
zombies and animals as well have become more of an annoyance than a threat. You know.
Yeah, there needs to change. Yeah.
Yep. And maybe something that
I
you
think more-
can't
yeah, as you say.
get away from. You have to deal with. You can't just go find a
Yeah, so
car.
You can't kill them one at a time.
Yeah,
You know, you-
and you should be able to climb up on a car or hide in a house. You know that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
Like
should be able to break
strong,
in.
like the mummy zombies. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
or
no,
maybe.
Get an edgeways.
Like
Sometimes
the-
you need
like-
to get in an edgeway.
Yeah. Yeah, like big bulky zombies, you know, like they're hard. They take more bullets to kill, like the mummies, you know, like but they're bigger zombies or fat zombies, you know, and they can like open the doors, they can break down the doors, they can crawl through the windows or something. I think, you know, that's something that would be pretty neat.
Yeah, I think the
Oh,
play.
definitely. I like how they can climb over fences now, like into bases. I mean, I thought that was good. I don't know if that was a mistake or what, but that's fucking good.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I
that-
like how they can crawl
Okay.
over the barbed wire and I can't.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't care. See, they just want to eat your face. They're not worried about the silly cuts.
Yeah.
But it's definitely it is definitely right. It's come to a point where most medium to advanced DayZ players can outdo a wolf, outdo a Zed, if you're close to it, and outdo a bear without getting pretty much touched. It's only if you get caught unguarded. I mean, we took care of packs of wolves on the first server we were rolling on yesterday. No problems at all. Not even a fear. Just, oh, that's wolves, and here they come, and pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, also maybe make the wolves infected. You know, so at least if you get bitten by them, you've got to find iodine or something like that. Otherwise, you're gonna get wound infection guaranteed. Something like that. It makes them more of a threat again.
Yeah, that's not actually a bad idea. Like the
not.
yeah, like
Well, like if you-
rabies
if you get
or
cut,
something like
like it-
that.
Like if have like an infectious zombie, which I mean, you know, zombies aren't infectious, but I mean like having maybe one with like you can tell it's got kind of green, like a bright kind of colored blood or something on them to show that if you get scratched by them and in like over time you get, you know, sick and it I don't know, it spreads to other people over time if you share
Imagine if you
food or
turned
share
into a
water.
zombie. You could play another whole scenario.
Yeah, that would be cool.
They have that mod on PC
Yeah.
where if you die, you can come back as a zombie, or you don't personally come back, but you if your buddies see you die, you'll raise from the dead and you can start chasing your buddies. You're still wearing your face, all your gear and everything. Your buddy's got to put you down.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
and you can still hear what's going on.
Oh.
I was watching
Yep.
Warden and Radiant camps, and at the end of the stream, Radiant beat Warden to death. But you could actually hear Warden hit the ground, and then the body get back up and actually start, and Radiant have to beat him
This ghost thing
again.
you were talking about.
Yeah, have to beat him again, even though it said you are dead.
Huh.
Yeah, like
That's awesome.
it was still red screen,
Really
but you
awesome.
could hear the sounds of him getting up and copping another flock. But
What
yeah.
if you got a virus? So if you got bitten by one of these particular special zombies, and you had to get an antidote, and you have like a time limit. So it could be like
Yeah.
I don't know, so many hours, but you've got to get 3 things to mix to make an antidote. Otherwise, you're stuffed.
That's it. Got to hit a
And they're
pop.
found in like a certain part of the area of the map or something
Yeah.
like that. Would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've actually got to travel somewhere to get key points. Maybe
Or-
pick some items up and then get to a base to make it.
Yeah, or that's what the big zombie carries. So if you do get infected, you've got no choice but
Yeah,
to
you
go
gotta
and
kill 'em.
that's it. You got to put it all on the line and either take on the big boy or die trying, or just take yourself to the coast, put a bullet in your head, and go pick your gear back up and start again. Lead pill will always work.
Yeah.
So we recently got Knight's gear and a whole heap of apparel. With Halloween, only 3 or 4 months away, what would you guys suggest to the devs that they should bring out for Halloween? What items of clothing?
You can make it. You got a mummy costume basically.
Yep.
Got the pumpkin head you can wear.
Yep.
Then now and a witch's hat. So we got witch. We need like a
You need
Like
a
you should
cape,
try to
like a
dress up.
Dracula cape.
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh,
dress
that'd
up
be
like a
cool.
zombie and look like a zombie but
Yeah.
not be.
Have makeup or something to make you look like zombies, or you can put mud on your face, to give that look.
Or even use the
I
guts.
feel like the masks that I've seen. Maybe just a selection
yeah,
of more
use the
masks.
guts.
Yeah, the masks.
Yeah, more masks would be cool.
I would like to see that ability to, use the guts and use the remnants of a zombie to be able to, I suppose, code it on yourself to become somewhat immune to them detecting you.
So you can, walk through the zombies for
Say-
a period of time
yeah.
before it rubs off.
Or, you become sick because you've got, obviously, stuff all over you. Maybe it keeps bloody hands on you completely and you can't wash them off, or once you wash it off, you use that.
Yeah, you've got to use disinfectant only
Yeah,
to
but-
wash off, or not water.
Not water, but like a a meat suit, I suppose. I would like to see where you're made up of all
Or
these
like
different
one of those,
parts.
like the costume in like Karate Kid, that
Yes,
oh,
I want
what
that.
was
I want the
it?
skeleton
The
outfit.
skeleton.
That's the one
Yeah,
I
the
want.
skeleton outfit.
One piece.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The one-piece skeleton outfit would be fucking awesome.
Even just give us two. Give
Oh,
us a shirt
so
and the
good.
pants with the skeleton down the front. We've got the mask already. Done. Done.
Yeah.
Give us the one piece. We can run around having onesie parties. God damn.
Onesies. Yeah, PJs.
PJ parties. I don't think the inventory could take a one piece.
Long
It would get
johns.
super confused on where it would have to go. Am I a top or am I a bottom?
It's what Smiley asks every weekend, isn't it?
100%.
Yep. I asked myself, am I going to be top or am I going to be bottom?
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
But
How
yeah,
hard do you want to work?
there's definitely plenty
Yeah,
of things that they could add, but I definitely the onesie skeleton, and even some stranger. We've even had wedding dress on here beforehand. Imagine running down the coast in a wedding dress and a plate carrier with your cape on.
If they put that wedding dress in, I'd start a petition for that wedding dress.
Or a horse
Just
mask.
like a Freddy Krueger jersey and a glove.
Or we can go basic and get a white sheet and cut some holes in it and make a ghost.
Actually, that'd be awesome.
Actually,
You have to craft it.
yeah, if they do that,
you've
that'd be
got a knife
absolutely
and
gorgeous. Because that would be a lead
Yeah.
in to turning camo nets into the same thing.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a
Well,
texture
another good use
difference.
for camo
Give us
use.
a camo neck.
Yeah, camo.
I
I
net
don't know. They're
killies.
gonna add anything to the October update. They're working on the airfield. They're redoing it, aren't they?
Yeah,
I'm sure that's
airfield's
gonna
getting
take a lot of work
redone.
and effort.
You reckon it's going to come out in the Halloween update?
And they said sometime this year, but I figured that they would be focusing more on making sure that works and not glitched out, and they need to focus on their game rather than adding in minuscule items,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
No, 100%. Get the game up and running, but we all know them. they tend to go the route that we're talking about. What's more important, bug fixes or a wedding dress? Wedding dress. That's it. Roll them
Give
down.
them wedding
Get that-
dresses, and they'll forget that you can phase through walls.
That's it.
Yeah. But you need the zombie wearing a wedding dress, just wandering down the middle of the road, just slowly going.
Yeah, you got to be able to
and
take it off.
screaming.
No,
Yeah.
I still
Should get a
reckon they
veil
should
too.
have like
Yeah, veil.
the
Like veil.
scene in Kill Bill. Should be a Kill Bill scene, you know when she gets shot up.
Yep.
So you go find it in a church. You can even have like
Yeah.
the groom there, just a wedding slaughter, and he'll have like you could have something cool, like you could have like tails and a top hat or some shit. That'd be cool.
We got the suit already. Or,
Yeah.
or as Noah said, the burlap
Yeah,
sack with
that's-
2 holes cut in it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
Little sack man.
Sack man.
Sack man. Alrighty.
That Friday, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Doesn't he have a mask, just a
Leatherface.
sack over his head?
I think so.
No, he wears a
Oh,
he
Leatherman.
wears the mask. Is a
Skin.
skin. It's all made out of
Oh,
someone's skin.
shit.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
That's
must
it.
be our time to shine.
There's plenty of pointing, but no yelling. He's yelling at his house. Can we hear Q? Oh, we might have lost Q. There we go, that's better.
There he is.
Yeah.
I knew
I'll
that.
wait for this bitch to get up and start yelling for once.
That's Juliet.
Yeah, I thought he said Juliet too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I did.
All right, floor's all yours. Floor is all yours.
Take it away,
Thank
QQ.
All right. Well, this week, as usual, I've been watching lots of Twitch on different things, and I came across radios that are working. But not just like the old school ones where you see the radio and you put a tape cassette in and it works, but radios in cars.
Oh.
So what other technology do we think that we're gonna get or need besides some radios?
Ooh, yeah, tech question.
Earbuds.
Nice.
Earbuds, like music players, radio, like actual music radios or something. You could. I don't know
Have
how
radio,
they would do
radio
that with-
stations.
Yeah.
Yes,
It might be
radio
like might be
stations.
an emergency station which is sending you to a beacon. Gets louder as you get closer, and you could use that radio actually
Ooh.
for that. And if not, you just turn to a music station and
That's
listen
it.
to that all day.
Well,
Well,
they had that on Fallout
Wait.
76. You can tune it in on your Pip-Boy.
Yeah.
They have a selection of songs and stuff that
Yeah,
you can listen
same thing.
to. It's actually really fucking cool. Yeah.
But also, that's
Get
where
your
the
vibe
emergency
going.
stations are too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
Or
it.
even
I like it.
something like headphones or noise cancelling. So put them on when you're driving a car or a truck, and it tones down the noise.
Yeah, they
Oh,
have
the
that in
electric cars
PC. I don't know
Mm.
why they didn't have that. Console. It's actually such a basic thing they should add in.
and that's
It is.
Really,
It's
earbuds in.
such a headache if you're driving across the map in a truck. It
Yep.
almost makes you deaf.
Yeah.
You got to turn the volume down. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good idea. Phone to
Yeah, well-
text your mate in game. So the ability to be able to send a message in game. Like,
Oh yeah, like it comes across the bottom of their screen or something like
Yep.
that.
Just so you can find each other.
Paper and pen.
Yeah, like
it's a paper and pen, that's it.
Oh yeah, paper and pen.
Paper and pen all
Paper and
day.
pen.
Sticky
If we
notes.
had the ability
Sticky
to write on
notes. You can
paper
just
and
leave
pen
anywhere.
and leave
can write-
eviction notices on people's bases, that's all I need.
Yeah, 3 days.
yeah.
Back in 5.
That's it. Oh, yeah, that'd be funny as eviction notice. Hi.
That's like the spray paint.
Yeah, spray paint.
Hey, Is that thing little sidestep? But have you ever heard of that thing where they say the word fuck come from? And I always thought, is this like just one of those weird like little stories that people just make up? But they reckon the word fuck came from because you had to go get permission from the king, like when you wanted to start fornicating or some shit, and you had to like get like, I don't know, some sort of permission or something, and then then they would stick it on your door, because it was like fuck stood for fornication under consent of the king.
Ooh,
Just saying.
very impressed. No,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Neither.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, well, I don't know.
Okay,
That's the thing. I don't
something
know.
new.
I was told that a long, long time ago, and I thought, well, that's pretty cool, but I don't know if it's actually legit. I haven't actually that, but yeah. And so, yeah, you could go around and put that on people's faces. Permission to fornicate. But, yeah, anyway, just a little side step there. Sorry, go ahead with the rest of your answers.
No. We were hearing about the origin of fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, fornication under consent of the king.
But
I mean, to be fair, that's
You're all Googling it,
that's a
aren't you?
good
That's what you're doing.
line way into your usual questions.
All right. Here we go.
ooh,
Actually, well, here's the thing. As you all know, we are working our way through 17 sex terms you were too embarrassed to ask about, defined in DayZ. So this all happens in DayZ, if you didn't already know. If you've never played, if anyone's watching never played DayZ before, well, there's actually a bit of a kink side to it. So you can
that's
ask some
it.
questions. First one
Just
is.
back away slowly. I see you're an avid viewer of the podcast. You know what's in there. Yeah, that's it. Call him back.
We'll start with you then, Romeo.
That's it.
All right,
He's
no,
like, oh
today's,
shit.
Tell you, so I like to jump around, but I actually never do these in order. So this actually comes up on number 7, scissoring. Scissoring, also called tribadism.
Outside of my safe zone
tribadism?
every day in a massive pile.
A massive
You
pile of
can't
scissoring?
go out. Yeah, there's a massive pile. You can't go outside of the safe zone. Every time I look over the walls, there's some people naked and on top of each other. So whatever you can say, I've seen it.
I'm gonna come hang out on your fucking trader
They
wall.
gave us a show.
That's it.
Discounts.
I'm
You should
coming.
have just led
show
in with
doesn't
that
come
when you were like promoting a server.
That's it. Hi, I'm from
Yeah.
Raccoon City. You can come to the trader and watch people scissor out the front to try and get a half-price discount.
Oh man,
There you go.
you would see that like welcome in on Discord. Ping 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 ping. No, but anyway, so it is most often thought of as the territory of same-sex female-identified couples. Must say, not true. You can scissor with the man. Done it. It's quite, it's good. It's bendy. It can do that. It can do things like that. Anyway, it's usually considered to be two partners rubbing their vulvas against each other, but can also be defined as one partner rubbing their vulva against other body parts of their partners, including the thighs and butt. In so-called classic scissor position, partners' legs intersect so they look like, well, you guessed it, scissors. So, question is, out of your DayZ community, who's going to be a scissor partner? Come on, it's time for that name drop, people. It's time for that name drop. Come on,
Do it.
Sticks. Who's your scissor buddy? Who's that one buddy that you play with all the time
That's
that
it.
you just think,
I got my money on
man,
Trip.
hitting the scissor?
You're gonna suicide
Is
yourself.
it? You want to scissor some fatty? You want to get some fatty scissoring?
Getting
happening?
hats thrown at her.
That's just for.
No, this is
I don't even know how to answer this question.
this is Smiley section.
It's a trust thing.
Apparently,
It's a trust
apparently
thing.
there's no wrong
It's a-
answers.
That's it. No wrong
No,
answers.
there's no wrong answers.
No.
You've got a friend
lot
that
of
you
awkward
trust, because
answers.
like with these sorts of questions, you've got to involves trust
That's it.
and like someone that it's got your back. that you know, when you're in that position, that
Here comes Santa.
look, yeah, literally, here he comes.
Uh-oh.
Look, Romeo's going to offer himself up for you.
That's it.
You want to get your scissor on with Romeo?
Get a discount.
My buddy.
Come on.
You'll get a discount. That's it.
Slapping those butt cheeks
Slap
together.
Whoa.
Oh, he's
Oh, epic.
Right, that answers that question for
epic.
these two.
Okay.
Come on, give it a go. Give your scissoring a go. Show them how it's
Can
done. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
there's gonna be
Bring it in.
there's gonna be some. I don't know if YouTube's gonna allow this one.
That's it. Well, Greedy getting banned.
Run away.
What's going on here? Oh, they're just scissoring. That's it. That's all they're doing.
Just a little scissoring.
We're gonna give you a
Wait.
strike.
Where'd Pacific go?
He's
I'm side scissoring.
he's,
Probably
he's
gonna
hugging his he's hugging his he's over at the
Oh, there he
sands.
is.
Oh
He's
wow!
doing-
I thought he was a
He's got a
dummy.
full scissoring position happening here.
Hey, good old.
Sort
Just
of.
looking into his eyes.
I was going to say, that's more love making right there.
Even holding hands. Look at that. Even holding hands.
That's the nice morning sesh when you wake up in the morning, you roll over and you just go, I'm just going to slip it in. Look in your eyes. Cool.
Not even awake yet.
Not even awake. That half sleepy good morning sesh
Yeah.
that we all love on a Sunday.
That's it.
What is going on?
Well, we used to.
There is
Until we
one
did the
more.
podcast.
I think I actually think I might have done this one before, but I think we were extremely drunk at the time, and it was way back. So I'm going to drop it back in just to fresh our memories.
Yep.
Yes, don't worry. It's your last question. It's an easy one. It's an easy one. I think you'll like this. Felching.
No, you haven't done
All
it.
right, I'll explain. All right.
Are you asking me?
Oh, how?
Yes, please.
I'll just grab a straw.
That's it.
Okay, so felch. To felch is to suck up semen out of an orifice. Using a straw is optional. For instance, someone may ejaculate inside their partner's anus and then suck their own semen out of the anus with their mouth.
That's horrible.
They-
That is horrible.
Wait a minute.
They then may or may not swallow. Swallow is optional.
Oh, thank God.
Like a Batman. Come back and no one's here.
Blinded by the light. Blinded by
I
the
had
semen.
a
That was a semen. That was a felching in my eye.
Yeah, that's hectic.
Everyone's running out.
So my question is, hey, I haven't even asked a question.
Yeah,
The question is, who's your felching partner, and which orifice are you sucking your own semen out of?
On Chinoris. On Chinoris. Or in Livonia.
Where do you prefer to have your felching?
I just noticed that whenever you throw up, if you look at your character, like really get into his face, his eyes will roll back to the back of his head.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
I'm dehydrated
answering
now.
this one today, boss.
That's totally up to the guests. I think by the guest reaction,
You don't have
you
to drop it
may
in.
have went a little too far. I'm just saying. I think we found our limit. I think we found our limit.
We found the line.
I'm seeing a different side of Smiley recently.
I think there's a lot
Really?
of felching
Epic?
happening.
No! It's a vomit bukkake party over
Now
there.
who's gonna suck it up?
Oh, there's no straws.
I forgot my pipe. I need my pipe for that mess.
You know what? They call that a love moment right there. That was beautiful.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's my questions for today, boss. There you go.
I think you definitely...
You win.
definitely found your line.
Boundary.
No. You have no boundaries, lady. Who says you won't cross that
Everybody gets
line?
around all the time.
You'll cross that line. Don't worry about that.
Oop, wrong one. Alright. You cheated? Great time.
Oh, good.
Continue the podcast.
You never know
Oh, yes,
what's going to
wait.
come.
Epic, yes, you can ask me a question.
That's it.
Go on. I'm super curious.
Yeah, that you have to wait till episode 40 where we do the one-on-ones with just me and the co-hosts again.
Is
Yeah.
the question
Every,
he's going to ask, is it, can you use a bendy straw or does it have to be straight?
Listen, mate. As long as it's not plastic, all right? We don't allow that shit.
That's
here.
it. I prefer
those ones go soggy,
the
though.
plastic
You have to use
curly
the
ones
shuffle.
they
It's
used to
gonna
get
be
from
nice and
Macca's.
soggy. Yeah, the nice soggy paper ones you get from Macca's now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you drink and you drink.
nothing worse than
The
paper
slushy one,
straws.
the extra fat.
Milkshake and it box halfway
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, crazy straws. That's it. Do it in a crazy straw, King
need
Alabar.
Yeah, crazy.
The slushy
stuff.
one with the spoon at the end.
Well, the ones that have the flavouring in them. Is that what you mean? Those ones that have the flavouring in them.
No, he's talking about the slushy, the Slurpee
No.
spoons.
The slushy one has a big spoon at the bottom. You got to get the stuff out of the bottom.
All right, back to DayZ.
Pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, we apologise. What do you mean back to DayZ? That's all DayZ. She just mentioned it. DayZ.
That's the
It
cult.
did. It was in DayZ. But if it
That's
is
what we
in the
do.
butthole, I mean, if the orifice that you're sucking out of is in the butthole, I mean, there might be some that actually got in there, so you have to dig that shit out.
Literally. Oh,
Gotta
shit.
go
Might work
deep.
too.
All right, so we're gonna grab the reins of this podcast and steer him around. We're gonna kick off with a skill test,
Completely different direction.
just to sort of break that cycle. Last week we did a bowling competition. This week we're gonna do, as you can see behind us, there's a little obstacle course set up. We would like you guys to jump into a car of your choice, take it for a hot lap around Northwestern Airfield, launch it over our jump, and see how far you can get. But there's a catch. The two pillars that you see just before the jump, you need to bail out the car out before you hit those pillars. So your body needs to land on the other side of those
Holy cow.
pillars. So if you guys want to grab a car, you can drive as far around
Where
the
do we
map.
watch
As we're probably going to go on top of the plane, but I also got to go down
Okay.
to see if they get out of the car before they actually get past those pillars. So this is where we get to test owners who barely play. So car selection is entirely your choice. There's ADAs, Sarkas, Gunters. You should have enough water in them to be able to get all the way around. But this is your approach scale. So you're going to pitch that car between here. Get out before you hit these pillars and sail your car over the jump. We'll know who gets out first because your body will come flying out. Now, when I first had a crack at this, I came down 168 kilometres and started pressing the button way down there at the Olgas, and I ended up falling out of the car at the jump. So,
Oh shit!
yeah, it takes a long time to get it around.
Saying?
All right. So just a little recap.
Yep.
So they're going to get the car.
Yep.
They're going to go all the way up the ramp, but just before the launch is off, they've got to bail out of the car
No.
and see how far they can launch their
No, no,
car.
They've got to be out before here. They're going to be out the car
Oh, they gotta
before
be out
here,
here.
and the car's going to ghost itself over that jump.
Oh, that's a challenge.
That's we're stepping it up here. We're stepping it up. Now, as you can see,
Yeah, I like it.
there's
I
little,
like it a lot.
there's little guidelines because the cars were going to go manless. We knew we'd get one that would just take off. So we've got little set distance points where the cars will get smashed into it. And just be careful, you could risk standing here. That's pretty ballsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, can you get on the other side? I'll get on this side.
What's DayZ about?
Yeah, a little bit of risque.
Well, in that case, you guys got to stand there. I'll stand on the plane. If you guys want to make sure, if their body doesn't pass, if they don't get the body on that side, just shoot your gun or something as a foul. Oh, here comes first up.
Okay, oh, here comes our first one. Oh shit, it's coming for me, I think. Oh shit.
Oh, he's like, no, I didn't have.
Fail.
Oh,
Reverse.
that's it.
Gotta get out of the car.
That's it. You got to have a lot of distance.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Yeah, hopefully it's you. Just saying.
That's it. Oh, yeah, the car. No, you got. Come here.
That was fucking terrible, Pacific.
Come here, get a clean up on the
Way, shall we?
Yeah, just back him up.
Move Pacific out the way too.
Oh,
Hey,
it goes
mate.
on.
Oh, he's got a buddy move.
Oh, oh, launched it.
How'd that go?
Yeah, you got to
Is that
get.
good? Does
You
that
got
count?
no, because your body's got to be on that side of it.
Buddy.
You got to be. Your body's got to land over here.
It was a good launch.
It was a
man.
good launch.
I think he launched himself off Pacific. That was funny.
Did I win?
Pretty much. I think that's impossible.
No, it's not. I've done it.
It's impossible.
I've done it. It's about timing.
Have you?
Yeah, you got to get out.
Alright.
You got to go super fast and get out early. But you're more than welcome. Go have another
You
crack.
died when you
That's what
jumped
he
out of the
said.
car.
Go have another crack. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You just respawn.
Does anybody got any bandages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
Gotcha.
respawn. It doesn't matter.
Understand.
Yeah.
So
I
Let's throw 'em
gotcha.
down there.
Okay.
you get 3 attempts.
Yeah, you gotta get
Okay.
yourself out. There's a bandy. You gotta get yourself out of the car before you hit those things. It's like the never-ending story, isn't it? Really, that's
Yep.
what's reminding me of right now.
All right,
You
here
know
we
that scene in
go.
The never-ending story.
So that didn't
Yeah.
count? That didn't count?
No, Olga coming.
Yeah, they'll blast you. Ready?
Oh! We got the car.
That's cool.
So far, it's got the
Yeah,
distance.
that was closer. That was an
Three.
awesome car.
That was a good launch. And co-host, if you want to go, you're more than welcome to. So officially, Romeo's got the
Olga's
distance,
in.
but they're all fraudulent. You got to get your body on this side. You got to jump out a lot earlier. So you got 2 more cracks at it.
You did awesome, man. Look at that.
The car came out
Flipped it.
beautiful.
That was an awesome launch. I don't think his mic's working.
If you can, blow up the cars. Oh,
Oh. He killed himself.
fuck.
I looked over at him and he raised his arms. He's like, huh?
Huh?
And then, boom.
Boom. I'm surprised you guys have lived, actually. I'm very surprised you guys have lived.
Yeah, same.
But no, he's definitely the winner so far when it comes to distance. They're all fails. So if everyone just fails, he'll take the title. Got to get out early. Got to get out early. Oh, it's official.
Oh,
That's
a good one.
official. Oh, the white Olgas.
good.
That's
Atta
official.
monkey!
That's good.
Not
I
quite as
survived.
far, but looks
Yep.
good.
You can actually...
But he got it. He did the first part, so
Got out in time. It's the main thing.
yeah. And he survived.
That's it. You set the bar. Set the bar. You'd definitely be bleeding.
I chucked my bandies down there. There's bandies. I threw them around in front of Greedy.
Yeah, I got bandies on me.
Unless. Ah!
Sabotage.
All right, here we go. Round 2 coming. Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's good.
Oh!
Just beat it too.
Where'd it go?
Just
Where'd it
beat
go?
it.
Yep, that's the official
yeah.
winner.
White Olga.
That one there, that's the official.
No, wait. Don't we have one more person? for
Yeah,
the third
yeah.
time?
But
Yeah,
that's
we
the
have one more.
official. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah, I need
official.
a second.
That's the official. They get 3 jumps each.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you got to get past.
It is one of the reasons why we set up this thing. Currently in DayZ, the new fall damage, you can actually jump out at about 60k an hour out of a car with a gun, land, roll, and shoot.
So I can go again. I can try.
Yeah,
go again.
you got one more.
Score.
Yeah, choose a different car if you
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
Get
but
3 turns.
you're officially in the lead successfully.
I'd be taking a Gunter, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll be taking a Gunter.
So much faster.
But yeah, you can cruise 60 k's, pull up, jump out, you'll land on the ground, you can have your gun in your hand, you can automatically pull up a weapon, you won't go unconscious, and you can just unload. So no more having to bail out, stand, get your gun out, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So they're not sure if it's...
I mean, realism doesn't suit, but I still like the concept.
Not when you can get out at 167 k's an hour and you're just unconned.
Yeah, nah.
So, yeah, definitely. Oh, someone's going to take a Hummer. Gonna be going maximum
Yeah,
distance
that- I
now. Maximum distance.
Well, I'm not sure, because the Hummer's extremely heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy.
Yeah.
Probably the
thinking the
lighter the
same
car,
thing.
the better.
Yep, but also momentum, remember? Momentum's the biggest thing. Oh, he's gone early. He's gone super
Yeah,
early.
it's got early.
Good liner. Oh!
Oh.
got,
What
got,
happened to you?
got Q. Oh no, don't beat that one.
Oh,
I wasn't me.
Knock her off too.
That side.
Let's see, want another truck
God.
cliffhanger.
Well, that was a rip though. Didn't get the distance.
Didn't get distant. I think you went too early, but still.
He's going the distance. He's going for
Go with
speed.
speed. He's all alone.
All
in a time
alone.
of need.
Rip.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. Unfortunately,
That went further.
their body didn't make it. They're currently upside down, dripping. Look at that, dripping.
Look like they're planking.
That's it. He's dripping from the top of his head. He'll be right. He'll be good.
It'll be fine.
Oh, you woke up. You bailed a little too early. Bailed a little too early.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hold on. Look out. It goes
Yeah,
next
one more. Whoa.
Oh, it's looking good.
Oh.
Oh. Tell you what. That's a toughie.
Let's have a look. We're gonna get official. That's officially a win. The Humvee is a winner so
Really?
far. Yeah, it's just
It
ahead.
got past the white eight. What? Just in front of that ADA. The
Yeah.
white one.
So the ADA, because of the other ADA, has pressed up against it. This one is actually butted right up against it. You'd have to clear all this to win.
Oh, they get one more each?
That's it. It's last one. Last one and done. We've had a derby.
Did I win?
Not yet. Would you like some help, Sticks?
Yes, please.
Here we go. One more.
they come.
The last round. Oh, I got out late.
Got it, yeah.
Oh, I would have got it too. Wait for our last rounds to come through. Everyone had their 3 jumps?
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't know resuscitating
Oh.
your dick would wake you up, but here we are.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, my clothes!
You got it all ruined. You got a 3rd jump?
Oh, you want to do everyone in the car? Everyone in the car, and then everyone jumps up at the last second?
You guys can try that if you want.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Get in there.
Right. Take the doors off.
We'll be up here.
All right, but our winner is is the Humvee, I believe. Humvee wins.
Oh, that was me.
Yep. So this is redemption for everybody.
How come I didn't win then? Because I did jump out.
Oh, yeah.
Because yeah,
Get in the car.
Okay.
bodies had to be. Although most spectacular death goes to this person.
And the winner gets their choice of belching hole
That's it. You get to pick your and size of the straw.
from Tick. From Tick's dead body here. You get a nice look. You can just get nice access.
Well, you can stick your cup underneath and just fill it up.
Yeah, that's true. Just have a little drink is.
Choose your orifice. That's it. What a prize. What a prize. Now, will everyone be able to get out at once? That is the question. Here they go. There's the loop.
That's actually not a bad idea though. Have it set up like that, like never-ending story. You know? You could
Yeah.
put the two big
Put the
naked
ladies, yeah.
That'd be cool.
I didn't even think of the statues. I was just looking for something to... I thought, yeah, I could have added some style. Here we go. Is everyone out? Doors. 1,
Oh,
2,
1, 2.
3. Someone went over with it.
That's too fun.
All right. So our winner is officially Sticks with the Humvee jump. Did anyone not get out yet? 2 people in the back.
Are they dead?
No.
Oh, they're alive?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, still alive. Still living their lives. Just give me a sec.
Living
Oh,
their best lives?
that one's not. Alright, we're just going to clean up. They fell out. We all falling out, mate.
Somebody shot me. I lived.
Alright, let's kick the show off again. Yeah, so different cars have different hitboxes of durability. So the Humvee is quite the strongest. You can shoot through the sides of the panels of the door, but you can't shoot through the windows. The littler cars take the most damage and aren't as durable, and then they range up from there. We should be able to get everyone all toasty warm.
So who officially won? Who officially
Sticks. Sticks won in the Humvee.
won?
Officially.
Oh, nice.
got out
I
beforehand.
officially won.
Yeah, it was close. There was a few out. I'll tell you what, there was some, probably the best one was this one here. This was done by Romeo. Just cartwheeled it down the...
Shoot.
Yeah,
That one got fired.
yeah, cartwheeled it down the... What do you call it?
Yeah. Here's a Felton can for you.
Oh, you didn't kill the bartender,
You
did
wanna
you?
eat-
Fucking Frank.
No, he didn't.
Frank's been good to me.
No, it's Romeo. He didn't want to eat out of the Felton can.
Yeah, that's what the unknown food cans are. We just package your after sessions. I'm not sure about crash protection in a car. Whether a helmet will work or anything. That's probably... Oh, Frank. Frank's been around for
Oh, not
ages. I think someone decided they're going to take a truck over it. Everyone's back to freshy gear.
Oh, got a sprained ankle.
Oh yeah, no, that
It's
was
like
good.
kids, you know, when you let
You give
when
them
you
a
let 'em
toy.
out at lunchtime.
That's
yeah,
it.
you let them out at lunchtime, and then you got to say, "Now you've got to come back in and sit down and be quiet while I read your story." And they go, "Oh, they're all amped up."
That's all. Well, you can play
still
on the
wanna play,
you
you
can
know?
play on the equipment after the podcast. You are more than welcome to trash everything.
Testing.
But I want to jump
Testing,
cars
testing.
now.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right. So as we say officially, Mr. Stick's the winner. But no, it'll be open after the podcast. You'll be able to come in and have a try. We keep it basically. We give the password out and allow anyone to come in and have a go. See how far you can get after the podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, so we're going to go in the community service Discords, Code and Bots. So the latest hot fix just arrived. Is the game stable now? I know, but
Well,
yeah,
I can't phase through walls anymore.
you can't phase through walls.
I think they had a problem with JSON files. I think they had a problem with JSON files where the admins are having to do some really weird stuff in order for people not to phase through the walls on the pre-built areas.
Yep.
But besides that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not liking the little jitter that happens. You seem to be doing stuff and you get this jitter in your screen where you're sort of bouncing up and down. You've got to lay down to stop it.
Yeah, you sort of get
You're,
caught in a doorway or something, and it,
I haven't experienced that one yet.
You haven't got that one?
Yeah, I've come across that yet either.
I copped it. I cop it quite often actually. A lot of US servers I cop it on. It just seems to be, it forgets where you are, and you just sort of jitter. But apart from that, I'm not falling completely through the ground anymore. Thank God for that.
Oh, hell yes.
But no one's found any other bugs or anything that
Nope.
drives
I
them
stick
up
to
the nuts.
YouTube.
That's it. Stick to YouTube.
Try
Right.
to keep in mind if people find any glitches or ways. So that I like it when people find bugs and stuff and post it on YouTube. So it gives us a defense of how we can defend against it. But for the most
Look
part,
around
I
it.
think they did a pretty good job with 1.21. It was, oh my gosh, it's not 1.20. I don't know. The server owner side of things, 1.20 was absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Had to wipe multiple times. Multiple things were duping. It was terrible.
Especially for a
Terrible
trader.
functionality.
Especially for a trader.
Oh yeah, traders were the absolute worst.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
So this would
what do you
be.
think about them getting rid of alt accounts?
Yeah, well, alt accounts.
Hallelujah.
yeah, I think it's a good. I like it. I think it should be
Yeah.
allowed alts.
You
They
know,
need
like
to,
we talked about.
my opinion, they should
last
have a
week,
whitelist.
You just turn it off and turn it back on. I mean, it doesn't really work, does it? I mean, it's stupid. really.
People
turn
that
the
are
Xbox
hoard
off,
gear
turn it
with
back
their
on.
ults, I think that's just cheating.
Yep.
Or they're at a base and you might kill them and then they just log straight into another player, which is literally next to you, and you get killed.
Yep.
You know, they just.
I mean,
I
let's
think
be fair, that's what it's used for too, as loading in
Yeah.
with another player. The base
I've had that
defense
happen.
thing is what it's mainly
I
used
killed
for.
a guy, and within a minute, this guy had logged back in and shot me. And he was already geared, you know. He knew I was still going to be there.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
part that I don't like about ults. I do like the ability to have an ult and to be able to service a trader and be on the server somewhere. I do like that. I'm glad the community servers did have the option to change that ult timer off. That way, you know, a trade doesn't take half an hour.
I do like that. I mean, you play this game because it's different from all other games. Meaning, you die, you usually die. You lose everything. You've got to start again. There's no, you know, logging back in and you've got all your gear and you just keep going like it never happened. I think that's a good thing. You protect your life. Don't just
Yeah,
go,
and
oh, it
that's-
doesn't matter. I've got an ult.
I think that's what ults were doing, were ruining the game because it was taking away that whole gear fear situation.
Yeah. You're trying to survive.
Yeah, I think people see that interaction of getting into a fight, and it's like, well, I've got an ult close by. I'll just bang, get straight into it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. This question's more directed to the server owners themselves, but also
Let's go then.
also to the players. I'd like to hear from the opposite side. Well, get yourself a server,
Oh,
Tick.
now you bring me in.
Get yourself a server. You can get under that flag. But how do you pick an admin or a moderator to run your server? And as players, what's the qualities that either you look for with dealing with good admins or moderators, or what pisses you off about bad admins or moderators? We'll start with Romeo first. He's got a 500 member staff team, so he's probably had a bit of experience.
Yeah, lots of bad leadership, lots of good leadership, lots of great leadership, lots of terrible. So anyone can become a trial when they first start. You're gonna kill yourself, by the way, buddy. I'm gonna eat you afterwards. I'll just let you know.
That's it.
He's a
Sorry to be
firecracker.
cooked.
I like it. Well done.
Just warming my lungs.
So anyways, anyone can become a trial moderator on my server. As soon as they become a trial moderator, it can be day one for them. Their only job is to go into the Discord and to moderate and make sure people aren't saying stuff they shouldn't say and aren't saying anything or posting anything inappropriate. Once they stay on a trial for a certain amount of time, they can move up to a moderator position where they can start helping people more. If you look at their roles, how are they running? How often are they going? Do they push and strive through their job? Do they try to achieve more? Do they go over what I ask of them? If they go over what I ask of them, hey man, a head moderator position opened up, and we'll give them a leadership role, and they'll still be in the Discord. They have nothing to do with the server at that point. They have to run the people. I want to see how they handle leadership position, what they're doing, how they're improving the last guy's position. Once they become an admin, you have to be working with me and my community for several months, up to a year before you make adminship. And whenever you do make adminship, I do require that an ID or driver's license be sent to us so that we can identify who you are. So we can press
Holy
charges
fuck,
in case you because we do make, I think last year was $30,000 without tax on the
Fuck.
server. So we consider it a business, and if you mess with the business, we will sue you. So we require IDs, driver's
It's
license,
America.
stuff like that. Yeah. So
Holy
once they
shit.
do that, they can
Fuck.
move
That's just
up the
blown my
ranks there.
mind.
That's completely
Yeah.
One quick question: with making money through the server, are you talk with Bohemia and have the permission from Bohemia for that though? Because I know that is a big thing where they always want their slice of the pie.
I've spoken with many developers of Bohemia Interactive, and I have the head of Nitrado on speed dial, and I have his Discord. They're all good with it.
Yeah. Well done. That's awesome.
Yeah,
to hear.
congratulations. But that's next level. That's taken a
Fucking
fuck. That's next
Damn.
level.
That's do you only hire Americans then? Because
No.
we
have.
You're looking for a job?
We actually prefer
Juliet
to have
wants
more
co-owner.
diverse community. we prefer to have a more diverse community. That way, whenever I'm asleep or some of my other admins aren't around, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for us, our Australian friends or our British admins will be available and help.
Nice. So all the time zones covered. That's awesome.
And so it would have to work reverse though, right? Because those people are putting a lot of trust in you and your like business, because they're giving you their personal details, like driver's license. That's a lot of personal information.
That's their
to
choice.
share
They don't have to do
online.
that. We if they want to
But do
move
you-
up the ranks though, then yeah, we require for them to
Become real.
Like, do you keep that
Self-satisfied.
information
Yeah,
secure?
become real.
Like, do you have that?
Oh yeah, I'm
do
the
you have
only
that
one with that
lockdown?
information. I'm the only one with
Oh,
that
okay.
information.
All right. So you have a lot of dirt on people, huh? Nice. Knowledge is power, my friend.
No, but that's very
Well,
that's
blown
very
my mind, though.
impressive. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm super impressed. It's like, that's a lot of work.
That is a lot of
I
work.
put a lot of money into it. 'Cause we pay YouTubers and we pay TikTokers, and we have a TikTok and we pay TikTok to promote our stuff, and then
Really?
the streamers and all that. So we put a
Interesting.
lot of money into it. So
Let's see, you gave me a fat stack to be on the podcast. Fat stack.
Yeah.
Ah.
Nice. Where's my cut?
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's it. You get the
We
shit.
get paid.
That's
Wait,
it.
does everyone get paid?
Smell my shoes.
Yeah, I want in on that. I want to get paid. I'll get like on there with TikToks. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, that's hectic.
Well, I
But that,
Me DM.
but that is that's definitely opened the eyes to how far a network can possibly get. I know you've expanded in multiple games and multiple platforms, but no, that's very good. Does anyone want to add anything into types of admins or moderators or qualities they like?
Since this question is not directed at me,
Yep.
no.
I don't have any. I run solo.
Yep.
I don't trust anyone. So I just do everything
No,
myself. Which is
Nobody's perfect,
actually a
man.
whole lot of which is a
You
whole
do
lot
look
of
pretty
nothing. I do nothing.
I mean,
nobody's
it's like,
perfect, man. I've made a lot of choices, man, and then I had some of my admins pull me aside and was like, Romeo, that's so fucking stupid. What are you doing? Shut the fuck up and listen to me. And and I listened to their advice, and I like sit down with them, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're right. And so I mean, not everyone's perfect, I have made many mistakes. My admins have made many mistakes. I've had to fire a lot of people in the past. But with that failure, you know what to look upon in the future with upcoming staff, and that we use that to grow.
Yeah. If you don't learn from your mistakes, then your mistake wasn't worth it.
That's right.
100%. Oh, that was
Yeah, so can we just plug that again? Any streamers, TikTokers, content creators want to get a little cashed up on the side? Here's your man.
that's it. Or
Nice.
we'll go and see him, apply for it, have a look, have a chat. Alright, so we're going to move on to... Did anyone catch Scale Speeder's last video with the base building and the kits that he could spawn in using
Yeah, I thought that was
available
pretty cool.
assets?
It'd be
That was
great, but
very
I can
cool.
guarantee you, as a server owner, looking from my perspective, people are going to use that against the server. They're going to grief and use those to grief, because they're going to be used as Unless you have a screwdriver, like the mod states, unless you have a screwdriver, people are going to use that to block doors. People are going to use that to put it into walls and no clip into bases and climb up. And it's just going to be, it's great in
true.
theory, but you're going to have
Yeah.
to utilize a lot to fix that, get that fixed. Because all it's going to take is a couple of people to start spamming chairs into a wall and then climb over your base.
Yep.
Then that's just more problems for your admins.
It'll just be another fireplace garden plot glitch all over again, wouldn't it?
100%.
Yep, we actually had those removed. We took them out completely. You can't place them on the server. If you try, it'll just delete.
Yeah, a lot of people did that. That would guard that and fireplaces, making them as soon as you walk away from them, boom, they're gone. But it does
And
show.
then we installed a bot that if you try to do it, it will notify us and then it'll tell us who you are and where you're at.
I mean, to be fair, there could be an easy way of stopping that, and that's just like this. Create them like the barrel.
Yes, I have already told so many people that. I was like, if they do fireplaces and the garden plots just like this barrel, that would be fantastic.
Yep.
That would cure so much of your server issues.
And I mean, so therefore the whole scale, the video scale sweeters going on with that mod would work so long as the item's been placed, works just like the barrel, so you can pass through
You
them.
can pass
Cosmetic.
through 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it's
to make things
cosmetic.
look cool.
Yeah, but they also have, that storage element of
Yeah,
it.
barracks and stuff.
Yeah.
Storage. He's right.
These barrels
It's not
you can
going to work
store-
like
store
that.
stuff in.
No, well, yeah, because you still store things in a barrel.
Yeah,
That's true.
look, I'm in the barrel.
If they gave us an option in the coding, so in the coding aspects, I don't know if any of y'all have actually messed with the XML files, but in the coding aspects, there's like elevation to no clipping and stuff. If they could somehow fix that so where we can place stuff anywhere on the ground, but once it gets elevated up into like a tree or something, it won't let us.
Yeah.
They could fix it like that. That'd be another way.
Add that
Yeah,
option in that you could mount it onto the ground, but you couldn't clip into walls or
Yes.
the item. But it does look at, hopefully furniture coming in, especially for those role play servers. Being able to customize your base, your house, have the storage of the lockers, the shelves. But it's also a good perspective of, once again, more PC mods strolling their way onto console eventually.
Oh yeah, the C4 was a great move over to console. Classic explosives. Oh my gosh, everyone was so excited.
I remember me and you, Q, had a good time with those classic explosives when they first came out.
Yep.
Having to play around. It was a good time.
All right. We're going to move on to playing and streaming now. So, in the game of DayZ, what item do you think is overlooked by most players? What's the underrated item in the game? For my opinion, it's the compass. Not enough people use them.
No, radios, man.
Radios?
Absolutely. I mean, let me just tell you this. We started utilizing radios more often, and we put it in the spawn points so everyone can spawn with a radio. And there's a base radio that spawns for free at the safe zone. You go take one of those bad boys to your base, and you turn it on. You just set it down while you're building, and you can listen to people's conversations because they forgot they turned that radio on. And you're sitting there building, listening to their conversations, listening to where the coordinates they're at, listening to all the good details and information and where bases are stashed at. And yeah, just keep quiet and keep listening.
Yeah, you hear all sorts of dirty shit on there. You have to jerk
Yes,
off
you
while you
can.
listen. It's good
Hey,
stuff.
yeah, okay, of course you would take it.
Just saying.
That's what you
From
said for.
Hey,
experience.
that's your Juliet,
It's just
remember?
a-
It's wet from the rain.
That's your-
You just
That's
happy
a
to see me.
nice,
That's your
it's
Juliet.
a nice memory. That's all. I was just thinking back. Good times.
But you are correct. I think the radios. I mean, I like to use game chat quite often, and I like to have my radio, my voice on whisper, and just a radio on, so I can loot a town with someone, keep in contact with them, but still be very quiet, not yelling out halfway across the map.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You could be running through a field, listening to some radio chatter, and tell by the static if it's a handheld or depending on whether it's a handheld or a box transceiver, and be like, okay, that static's pretty weak. If I head north, east, south, or west, does it pick up? Where am I going? And you can track players like that.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah.
Never actually
Pretty cool.
thought about that.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, not enough people on the radios though.
No. I think it's more the party. People jump at a party and bang, that's it. Radio's in the bin.
Yeah.
Fucking
Why,
penis parties.
Yeah, exactly that.
And
You need to
especially,
get rid of that.
well, they brought back the game chat to be able to be heard in party now. So I think
Yes,
that.
thank you.
Yeah, but that was the push to bring in game chat and bring those radios in, was to cancel that party interaction out, I think. And they just went, ugh, no one likes it.
I understand that, but the safe zone, that was a problem for my staff members because they couldn't trade and do trades, and then they came back to game chat and had no idea that there was a giant fight outside, and and they had no idea what people were saying and couldn't interact. But I do understand that.
Yeah, so it was a good about. I prefer the way it is now with being able to hear parties and, oh shit, this bloke's talking to me. All right, give me a sec, guys. I'm just jumping into game chat. Boom, straight across.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm glad that got fixed.
Yeah. I agree with that
Yeah.
because, I mean, I was in a party with a friend I play with, and I had some dude following me around for maybe 10 minutes. Yes, I mean, I didn't hear him, I didn't see him. When they added where you couldn't hear game chat, you could just hear your party chat if you were in a party. And the dude was just asking, like, he was brand new to the game, and he thought I was just ignoring him, or I didn't have a mic. I left the party, and I talked to him forever because we found our friend, so we just left the party and we talked to him. And then I like that they added that back where you can hear game chat while you're in the party.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
agree.
you
Yeah.
just made a new friend. That's the thing. Like, yeah,
Didn't kill you 'cause you weren't
you got to
talking?
have that interaction.
That's what
Gotta have
makes
that
this game so
interaction, basically.
special, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I play it.
Yeah, 100%. Well, recently I had a fight with someone in a train, next to a train, and we shot at each other, basically wounded each other, but then the Zeds rushed, so we were basically in a train carriage, each back to back, having a chat while we decided what was going to happen with all the Zeds and things like that. I think that was one of the best interactions I had, and then he jumped down and killed me, but because I was too busy having a conversation.
I won't shoot. Bang.
No, it wasn't even that. It was just like, oh yeah, so you bleed? I see you got a few bullets in you there. He's like, yeah, you got a few bullets, and you can hear us both wrapping up bandages. And then just gone on to, oh, g'day, bud, how you doing? And I got it real social. He was using it to sneak around and shoot me. So don't trust anyone. Don't trust anyone. But that's the interactions that really set this game apart. Something that really puzzles me is people who carry around a sniper rifle and a fully scoped AR. Is it worth scoping the AR if you've got a sniper rifle? What's the benefits?
Well, you might
You
not
look
have
good
both,
doing it?
so you have, yeah. You might only find one,
Well-
so you got to make it work.
No, that gives you that medium range as well as long range.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't use scopes. I prefer iron sights. You know.
Snipers and all?
Definitely
Really?
iron sight.
Yeah, what, with the Tundra and that?
Sniper scope. Sniper scope, but like the VSD, I won't use scope on a VSD. I just use iron sights with that. You know.
Yeah. I prefer my ARs with iron sights so I can get a clearer view across the top of the
Yeah.
gun.
Spray and pray.
Yeah.
Pray and spray.
Oh, plenty of that. Unload a clip, hit nothing.
Yep, there you go. And then you get shot reloading.
Yeah.
All the
Sprayed
time.
all
One
round them.
shot it in the head.
That's
Yeah.
it. Got him twice. Unloaded 45 bullets. King Alabar does put a point in. There is an instant rangefinder on the PSO scope. So, you're range findering off where the sniper rifles don't have that option. But yeah.
Well, and generally people don't use the PSO for like the VSD though, wouldn't they? I
Yeah.
haven't really seen many people using AR for PSO.
No. But I don't like that other one that goes on that PSO 101, the one with the like a suction thing that goes around your eye. I don't like that.
Yeah, isn't that the one the rangefinder built in?
I don't know if that's the one. I thought the other one's got the range. Well, most of them have indicators on them, all those PSO, all the smaller scopes. Even the 4 times and the 6 times have marks for indication of size, comparison compared to distance. But that other one, I'm not sure which PSO it has it. But I hate that one. Hate it. I will bin it.
Yeah,
Um,
too big, eh?
It's too big, and I find it doesn't. If you shoot the other one, the tube one, compare with that one, I find the aim's out. It's slightly different.
I mean, hence why I don't use the scope of the VSD, is because the PSO scopes that go on it are terrible. Like, if you throw a hunting scope on the VSD, it'd be beautiful.
Ooh, I think it'd be too deadly. Too deadly.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't understand why a lot of scopes we should have an attachment so we can place different scopes on different weapons.
Oh yeah, like an adapter.
I heard that on. I heard that
Yeah, like
on
an adapter.
Call of Duty. You can put a scope on a shoddy.
Yeah, Call of
It's actually
Duty's.
pretty OP.
Yeah, Call of Duty's got quite a few varieties of. You can get a pistol and turn it into a submachine gun. Just add in all the different attachments.
Yeah, yeah. It's like build a gun.
Yeah, but an adapter for your AR to be able to mount the sight onto that and then mount that onto the gun would be absolutely crazy.
Well, I know that is a PC thing where they have different adapters that you can use different scopes for guns that don't take the proper scopes.
Ooh.
But I think there's one for like the Mosin, and you can put a normal scope on the Mosin with the adapter.
Yep.
Mm.
And put the hunting
Oh,
scope
hello,
with the
sunshine.
Mosin would be hectic. He's chilling with his Juliet. Alright, does shoe selection play an important role in gameplay style
Get in there. Get in there,
or a
Juliet.
player?
Yeah. This is how Juliet rolls. This is
That's
Juliet 2023.
That's it, snaking him. Getting him out of Connor in.
Yeah.
So what's your
Go and have a champ.
preferred shoe preference in DayZ? I'm a sneaker man. I don't like military boots. They're too loud.
Well, you know me, those anarchy boots all day long.
Yeah.
Only because they look good.
So yours is
Most of my guys never see me, hear me coming. I'm more of a long range. I want to see you before you see me kind of guy.
Oh, you're a quiet comer, are you? Nice. Good to know.
I didn't say that, sweetheart.
That's it. Oh, I love
sure
the
you
OG foot wraps too. I think they were good.
You pretty sure
Till
said
they
they don't
changed
hear me
them.
coming.
Is that a good thing or a
Always the
bad thing?
silent ones.
That's it. You just feel the hit of it on your chest.
Like, surprise! Do you like pies?
That's it.
Oh,
100%.
And that brings us into our next segment.
That's actually, it brings us into our last question. Fresh spawns. Are they new friends or enemies? Do you kill them or rob them
No.
or let them go?
dude. Medium range players, people that aren't exactly fresh, may or may not have a weapon, are decently geared but not
Hey,
too
I don't have a
geared.
weapon.
That's
You
that's
guys
right.
don't
That's
stand
right.
behind
Hey, sit down, sit down. Questions
No,
haven't
Answer
been
the
asked.
question.
at
But,
all.
but you are definitely correct. You are definitely
Many of these
correct.
people.
Kept at medium range. I like that answer.
Shot in the butt.
Sit down there, sit down.
He's getting
Sit
a
down
load
and
in
answer your
the
questions.
butt. Answer your questions. Nothing to see.
What about you? What
I
about
like to help freshies, to tell you the truth.
you? Like to help Freshies tick?
I like to help freshies. If I'm geared, or have got some stuff, I tend to try and help them out and then let them go, as in give them
Yeah, I
some food
talk to
and-
him. I talk to
Yeah.
him, but I tell him, stay a distance. After a certain stage, you definitely can't trust fresh spawns.
I
No,
thought you were
not
going to
at all.
say that.
Especially if you
I thought you were going to say, I talk to them, but I don't like them.
I mean,
That's
I mean,
basically-
I don't associate with them, but I'll talk to them. They're so beneath me.
That's
where
it.
I thought that conversation
Fresh
was going.
spawn peasants.
Whoa, yeah.
Hey, can I
hold
shoot?
on.
Can I stay in the barrel? I want to see if it actually protects you in any way.
will
Yeah, hold on.
actually
hold
go
on.
for it. Go for it. This is a testing
Alright.
phase.
Alright, ready? Here we go. You in? Are you actually in?
He's behind it.
No, it's just behind it.
Are
Just
you
shoot through it.
Are you in? Are you inside? Tell me
Yeah.
when you're in.
Yeah, I'm inside. I'm head deep.
Are you not
Go
sure?
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Oh, I think it
Nope,
worked.
they
All
won't
right,
protect me.
that's the show done and dusted. If you want to arm up, get yourself some guns, you are more than welcome to unload against these two because they're going to do it.
Smiley.
Hey, we're alive! Look at
Oh,
that!
he's got, yeah, it's it. He survived.
Yeah. Ah! Just sabotage!
Yeah, she didn't survive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our podcast done and dusted for the week. You are more than welcome to come in and have a crack if you want. If you look up DayZ, like that, you will see TPP The Peasant Podcast server, and the password is 22 NDTPP. We'll put it all up there. If you want to come and try the jump, you're more than welcome to. But that's our podcast done and dusted for the week. We'd like to thank our guests, LT Sticks, Mr. Pacific Tick, and of course CPL Romeo from Raccoon City.